Oh.
So you saw it's wait, it's a movie about a deaf girl called Hush.
Yes.
It's a little on the
Because
nose.
she's being terrorized in a home by a killer, but she can't hear him.
Huh.
So they take like that theory and they take that like idea and just make it about a deaf girl. And then
Ooh.
we saw Green Room yesterday, and if you ever get a chance,
I heard that's great.
that was freaking intense.
Patrick Stewart. It's like if he's in a movie, it's like a seal of approval. It's like the Rotten
Yeah.
Tomatoes seal of approval. Like it's
Well, I still
certified
haven't seen
Stewart.
Blue Ruin actually, and Blue Ruin's supposed to be real good.
Is he in that? I don't know.
Hmm?
Is he in that?
No, but that's the same director,
Oh.
Jeremy Saulnier.
He likes colors in
Kanye.
his titles, doesn't he?
Yeah, Blue Ruin,
It's going
Green
for...
Room.
He treats his movie titles like UT
Red
treats sex
Auditorium.
positions, Matt. It's the same pattern.
Yeah, I'm going to make a series of movies that are all about, like, Chinese food.
Mine's gonna start with a location and then end with a weird noun.
Is that your formula, Mike?
Generally, yeah, like the Venezuelan cockroach, or the Siamese tweezers.
I'm glad that we all have formulas here.
Yeah.
How's everyone else doing?
Booties.
Oh, I'm doing. So shall we warm up?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the thing.
Dude.
Let's do me, Ed, Matt.
Okay.
Lamb.
Chop.
Lamb chop.
Lamb chop.
Do.
Do.
Come.
On, feel the noise.
Come
on,
feel
feel
the
the
noise.
I don't know if you're singing the song or not. Babe.
Chowder.
Babe
Chowder. Do.
Eat.
Spinach, bitch.
Eat
Eat
spinach,
spinach,
bitch.
bitch. Do.
Grand.
Ma.
Grandma.
Do. Stand.
Tossing.
Stand tossing. Do.
All right. Warm. What?
I feel hot.
I'm scalding.
So hot.
Oh, it's so burny.
I'm only lukewarm. I don't know why.
I'm only Chelsea cold.
Is that a person?
I don't know.
It is now.
Chelsea Cold, that bitch.
Chelsea cold.
I hate her. Let's do our intro. Jump on in.
Cool.
We'll
Is this
do
it
the
tonight?
thing.
Just
I think so, yeah.
just us three.
Alex is having some sort of housewarming thing. So he's out.
Oh.
What?
Tofi Tof is just whatever.
He kind of comes and goes.
Now here's the hip hop-opotamus. Hip hop.
He's like a butterfly. He just kind of like floats around.
I mean, butterflies mostly have a purpose, I think.
Yeah, they kind of just like choose where they go. They're just like, oh, you're here now? Okay, bye. You can't
Okay.
text a butterfly and be like, hey, come here at 9.
Why weren't you my biology teacher?
Me?
Yeah, it's just like, well, I mean,
I mean, I'm eminently qualified
Evolution's
to
like-
teach biology in the state of
You know.
Mississippi. That's for sure.
You'd probably be more qualified, actually.
Yeah, I'm overqualified. That's why. Okay. Hey, welcome to Chimp Knuckles. We are a weekly comedy improv show that does all the time, week times. I am Mike Devine. I am your host, and we got a show. Oh, do we have a show? We've got plenty of things to do. We're going on the internet via the Google Hangouts, which is like Skype, but for people that hate Skype. We've got a couple cool things we do on these Google Hangouts. One of them, you might hear some of the sound effects here. You gotta.
Do they,
that.
do they
You will
seem
hear
louder
them.
than usual?
They are always loud.
I don't think they've been this loud.
Ever since we switched to studio mode, they've been obnoxiously loud.
Like, I realize they've been loud in the past, but is it like super loud now? It sounds a lot louder.
Oh, I love dubstep.
Drop the beat.
For now, in every dubstep song I require must have a gong in it.
Here we
A
go.
gong to drop the beat.
Oh no! It's too early. Good night.
It's not working. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Hit it a bunch.
Keep pressing it; it'll work eventually.
Good God.
So those sound effects that you heard are one of the things that Google Hangouts can do. It's kind of neat. We've also got one reserved that we use for a very special game called New Choice. And when you hear that particular sound, well, let me why explain it when I can mess with someone? Ed, say how was your weekend?
Lonely. Filled with so much joy. I set fires in people's backyards.
That's a game called New Choice. And when you hear that bell, that's what happens. You new choice what you just said and or did. And then so Ed set fire to things. As one does.
Yards.
Yard.
Exclusively.
As one does.
Just the yard? Like nothing in the yard, just the yard itself.
Just the yard itself. Like maybe the grass and, a few
Grass.
like bugs or whatever that just were, wrong place, wrong time.
So it's like SimCity where like the whole tile is just engulfed in flames.
Basically.
time.
Butterfly, you picked the wrong time to float into this yard.
When you just hit the, Godzilla button that like what SimCity 2000 had.
No, it wasn't. It was like an iRobot. It was like a giant
hit
robot
the
with a
a-
giant
hit the-
eye in it.
Hit the alien invasion button and just
Yeah.
destroy everything.
Fuck everything up. I turned off disasters because I was a little bitch when I was a kid.
I
couldn't
didn't
deal
really
with
know
that.
how to play it. It was like much too older and heady for me, and not roller coasters. So I'd just be like, build stuff, and then I'd run out of money, just destroy it, and then start again.
If you wanted to have a SimCity experience, but without the actual
Boy, oh boy, do I.
but without the responsibility, you want SimTown.
Become the mayor
yes.
of New York City.
SimTown was my jam. It was like basically like MS Paint, but you're painting with buildings and flowers.
Yes,
and trees.
I used to play that. We got that from the library all the time. SimTown.
SimTown was great, and
pretty
it drove
great.
my mom nuts because the songs were like 30-second clips, and they'd keep repeating infinitely. So like for whatever reason, it didn't bother me, but for her, she would slowly be driven insane as I built my town.
And then wasn't there the one guy who like drank up the ocean or something?
Yeah.
It was like you had to manage your resources, and then if you did poorly or did too well or something, then this burglar guy would come and with this giant bendy straw and like drink up the lake. It's like
Why would you do that, Frank? Because fuck you.
because I'm thirsty.
Because I'm Frank. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna meet our players for tonight. First up, we've got Ed Foos. Ed Foos is the mayor of SimTown. Ed, how are you doing today?
All
All right. All right, it's enough. No more. Make it
Mom?
stop.
Mom.
No! Go to your room. And then next up, we've got Matt Leese. Matt Leese is the mayor of SimCity. Matt, how are you doing today? Matt's on fire.
Aliens! And the Godzilla!
Fantastic. Well, I know how I'm gonna be editing together this footage. Which order? Okay. Well, we have met everybody, so we're all set. We're gonna step it on up. We're gonna do our first game. Our first game is a game we call Try It On for Size.
Can I lead?
Try It On for Cough. Yes.
All right,
Time
this is a
song.
game called Try That On for Size. This is a game where we're going to give someone an action, and then they're going to have to make a sound effect that goes with that action. So, Mike, you are jumping up and down, just something generic.
Boing, boing, boing. I'm jumping up and down. Try It On for Size.
All right, and then Matt's going to have to take that same sound effect and make a new action with it.
Boing, boing, boing. I'm a cartoon character and I just saw 3 attractive ladies in a row.
Oh, wow, attractive ladies. All right, we're gonna start with let's start with Matt first, because why the hell not? You are a dog getting your belly rubbed. Try that on for size.
I'm a dog getting its belly rubbed. Try that on for size.
I'm one of the monkeys in Jungle Book. Try that on for size.
I am a character and I'm eating a plate of food really fast. Try that on for size.
I'm a zombie with Down syndrome. Try that on for size.
I'm the vocalist warming up for a death metal show. Try that on for size.
Sorry, my head is still in the zombie with Down syndrome.
All right, that goes Point Matt. Point Matt. All right. So Mike, you're going to start this one as the challenger.
Yeah.
You are a bird slamming into a car windshield.
I'm a bird slamming into a car windshield. Try that on for size.
I am the vocalist in a hardcore band warming up for a hardcore show.
I feel like that's cheating because that's literally any sound could be that. But anyway, regardless, I didn't see that deer coming. Try it on for size.
Strangely enough, I don't have anything for this. You'd think I would.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to start with Matt. You're the challenger. This is for all the marbles.
All of them?
Every single marble.
Wow.
It's going to be crazy. Matt, you are a plate of noodles.
It's not even a verb.
You are noodling.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I'm noodling. Try that on for size.
I'm stepping in gut puddles. Try it on for size.
I'm a fish out of water. Try that on for size.
I'm a fish in water. Try that on for size.
I'm eating out for the first time. Try that on for size.
Now, when you say eating out,
Girl.
okay, then you win.
Oh my.
Right.
I meant McDonald's.
Matt wins because of cunnilingus.
As always. Classic. Just kidding.
My favorite Yosemite Sam bit is when he's like floating with balloons, trying to get on like a ship, and like he's about to land on the ship, and Bugs opens like a trap door, and there's sharks, and he's just like slowly lowering down with the balloons, and he's like, ooh, and he just gets eaten.
I always like the one where he tried to get Bugs to play the piano song, but he would always skip the one note.
Oh, concerted, you can't fram till you itch it. It goes that away.
That was Mel Blanc, right?
Yes.
Still-
And the
Yeah,
best
Mel
part-
Blanc did 900 voices, so
Yeah, that's what I just...
actually about 900.
Yeah, actually.
Well, when you listen to him do Yosemite Sam though, like it's impossible to do that voice because it's a scream. He's just like far away from the microphone, or they equalize his voice, but he's shouting at the top of his lungs.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no conversational level of volume for Yosemite Sam. If you're gonna quote Yosemite Sam, you better have a wide radius.
Well, I speak louder, and I carry a bigger stick.
When I say whoa, I mean whoa.
So I could do like pieces of some cartoon characters, like Droopy. I'm so happy.
Oh man.
Like, that's about it. Then it was like past that, like no, I ran out of talent.
I can
Not
do
my talent.
I used to have a walking impression, and it's been dormant. But then I saw Jungle Book, and now I've got a whole new repertoire, and it's beautiful because he's King Louie. So I'm just going like, ooby doo. I want to be like you, zop zuba zubop. I want to walk like you, talk like you. Ooh ooh ooh. You see, it's true. Someone like me.
Yeah, you're kind of mixing your
can
Jewish
learn
accent.
to be like someone like you.
So I haven't seen it yet. Mike, what did you think of it?
So, I used to love the cartoon when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I watched that VHS like so many freaking times.
Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah.
And I knew that they like changed it a little bit from the book, the original book.
Mhm.
I never read the book, but from what I understand, the changes they made for this one actually bring it closer to the book. And I can understand like the changes they made, and they're good changes. I think they improve the film like overall, because like some of the changes when you look at them in the scope of 60s Disney, like it makes sense why they couldn't get away with doing that in the 60s. Like, in the new one, and presumably in the book too, the elephants are like revered as gods. They're the ones that created the earth. And I could definitely imagine how, a children's cartoon in 1960s could not get away with claiming that elephants were gods. Like, that just wouldn't have flown.
Wait, they're not?
No, they're not.
What?
So they just turn it into like comic relief.
Hurry up with my damn peanut. You're welcome, everyone. No, because I know someone who claimed it was the worst thing she's seen in forever, in like a long time.
The new
one? Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Lies.
Yeah.
It's a great movie all on its own. If you've never seen the original Jungle Book or read the book, like, it's a great movie.
The thing that confuses me about that is why they even bothered to like film the live action kid and calling it like a live action movie, because it's absolutely not.
Yeah, he's the only live action thing about that movie.
Like
it's green screen.
The entire thing is all the environments and all the characters.
I think it was just to see if they could.
But like, wouldn't you have a higher like profit margin if you like just animated the last kid and didn't like make it as like photo real and just like here's an animated movie, and like wouldn't they make more money? And wouldn't it like I feel guilty. I feel guilty looking at it because I know that like every frame of that cost more than my college education, and it kind of annoys me.
And that none of the money that they're making from that movie is going to the people who made those effects.
Oh yeah.
Like a cent on the dollar is going to the people that actually made the movie look so.
Well, I mean, they got
Jon Favreau made 15 mil on it.
Oh sure, because he hand animated everything,
Yeah. He animated the original one just by every frame of the character. So.
Yep.
So the thing is, like, it is the boy is real, but I'm hearing conflicting reports on this. I'm also hearing that Bill Murray is actually playing himself.
Oh yeah.
Like
that's
actually him. That's just how he's aged.
I feel like
he's become more bear-like.
There actually is. I think there's some motion capture, but still, it's like.
Well, no, it is. It's like all the animals, like all the interactions that the actor had were like green screen puppets.
It's
so they can capture like the real collision detection, basically. But yeah, like it was fucking great.
Oh my goodness, this would be a great transition into audiobook.
I was thinking documentary.
Oh yeah.
I guess either one. Yeah. Speaking of books and books that have sound, we're gonna jump into our next game now. We got a game that we like to call audiobook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, for players and audience, this is a game called Audiobook. The way this works is we will be having our two characters here, Mike and Ed, will be retelling us a famous book or story. And the only caveat being that they're each going to tell it in the character trait that I give them. Whenever you hear this sound, we'll switch between who's talking. And at the end of a few turns here, they will have it completely retold us a famous story, and we'll have learned something new about ourselves. So that being said, since we've been talking about it, why don't we do the Jungle Book? I think that's relevant. I think that'll be fun. So you guys will retell us the Jungle Book. Now, Mike, you are someone who thinks you're really good at celebrity impressions.
Oh.
Are you okay with that?
No.
Do you want to do something else?
I'll do it.
Okay, you don't want to do that. Well, I want you to have fun with this game. Will you do it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. and Ed here. Ed is a jealous author.
Okay.
Who believes his work is greater than anything that's ever been released.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yes.
All right. So, that being said, we have our book and our character traits. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Begin with Mike.
So now I want to take you into the book of this particular climate. It's it's a region we call jungle, and that's why they call it the Jungle Book. And this stars a lovely young man named Mowgli, and and see, that was my Christopher Walken. If you could tell, that was not in fact the real Christopher Walken. That was me doing a voice. I know it can be hard to tell sometimes, but it's a natural talent that I have, and it's very important to get into character. Because I feel that making your voice sound like Christopher Walken is a great way to begin any sort of book, jungle or otherwise. And so,
Okay, so I just finished this book, and it sold decently, and they made like a movie out of it or something by this like Walt Disney guy. I have never heard of him, but I think just the things that happen in it don't really make sense. Like, okay, there's this kid, and he's like this like kid raised by like this bear and like this snake and this baboon orangutan guy. I don't know, and I'm just questioning, like, I feel like this has been done before, and if the kid was like raised by like pigeons in like New York City, then I feel like that would be kind of interesting. I mean, that's not saying, because I wrote a book a while ago, kind of about that. It was more about like little mice, attempting to save the world, but it was the best book ever.
And so what happened was they took their time, and the boy was abandoned in the woods there, and then he had the panther, panther got taken down to the snake, and then the snake tried to eat him, and then and hi, I didn't hear you come in there. That was not Bill Clinton. That was just me doing a very spot on Bill Clinton impression, because as we all know, nothing makes you sound presidential quite like being Bill Clinton. And so Bill Clinton is going to continue reading this chapter because it's like he's really here, because some people can just do that. They can just make themselves sound like someone else, and then they just it's like he's in the room with you. Hillary was getting a blowjob under my desk. It's what I'm doing, playing saxophone. So then he gets the elephants and that's what we call it, Slick Bill, Slick Lily. And they got here.
Okay, so they made a movie out of this about like this bear, but like I've seen movies with bears in them before, like Brother Bear, or Berenstain Bears, or The Bear in the Big Blue House, and I feel like that's fine, but why would they also why does that get to be made, and my own production about adventurous mice? I mean, they're like, oh, it's exactly like these mice are going west, or the Secret of Nim or something, and oh, don't forget about this Mickey character. I'm like, I've never heard of this before, and oh, it's made by this Disney guy, who's apparently someone that I should know. I don't care, but anyway, like so they canceled.
And so then, they went to the blue, and they went to the monkey, and they said, "Hi, monkey." And the monkey said, "Hey, I want to be like you. Ha, ooby doo." And so they sang a lot, and then they just, they went down, and they took the thing in there, and they, you know how they did, and then they took the monkeys there, and then they took the condor, and then they. It's just that simple, and that's how it went, and then that's the Jungle Book. So that's how it goes. And so, oh hi Matt, I didn't see you start imitating yourself over there. Oh hi Mike. Oh hi Matt. Oh hi Mike. It's good to see you. As you can tell, my voice hasn't broken yet. Could you please kick me in the nuts and have my other testicle drop? Sure thing, Matt. I'd be happy to help. I'm gonna kick him in the nuts.
So all said and done, the Jungle Book is just, this whole like society versus nature, like man is the cruel animal, like, oh, just give me a break. I mean, I despise cliches, and I feel like this character and this theme has been done so many times. I mean, why my book, it's all about like dreams, and it's like, oh, is this dream real? Like, I've never read anything like that. I've never seen anything like it. It's just because I'm the first person to tackle the topic of dreams.
just want to clarify that the first 2 impressions were purposely bad, and the last one I thought about doing the Jewish guy, and then I was like, I wonder if I could do a Matt impression. And I tried it. It needs work. Needs work. I'll get it. I'll figure it out.
Mike, just to clear the table, I think you're good at impressions. I do.
Here's my Matt impression.
Yeah, I forgot I'm so good at the foghorn.
That was a great impression.
And good job, guys. I liked that. It was funny.
That was a funny joke.
You did good. I mean, Mike, like you did good there, Mike. Oh, you know how I'm always just talking like this, Mike. And that's how it goes. You know, that's just how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought like that. That's why I said it needs work. Like I'll figure it out. I'll get
My
it.
classic catchphrase. That's how it goes.
I was blanking and I realized that you don't have a catchphrase. I was like, fuck.
Should we all get catchphrases?
Yes. Yeah.
I like in BoJack Horseman, like how they all have catchphrases, but the little boy on the show who keeps trying to make one, and everyone just always stares at him. Wowie, wowie, gazowie!
Shut your mouth.
My catchphrase is, I sure do hate Chimp Knuckles.
Oh.
Mine is, I sure hope Mike Devine doesn't try and, imitate me today, or else I might just jump off a bridge.
Mine is Ooby Doo. That's become my catchphrase.
Ooby Doo, Scooby Dooby Banooby.
Ooby Doo.
Okay. What was the thing that you were talking about earlier today?
Thumb Wars?
Like, this is incredible. It's gonna be funny. I'm like, what is? And then you just like posted like pictures of fists. But by the way, I can't figure out how you're doing the fists. You know, the fist thing.
No, I changed the the thumbs up to a fist.
When I did a thumbs up, did you see the thumbs up or a fist?
I saw a pink thumbs up.
Yeah, you did a thumbs up.
And it was pink.
How come you can't do fists?
I don't know.
How come you can't fist?
I tried. My hands are really large.
And blue.
No, yeah, I hit
weird.
the.
You're the only one that has that problem. Like everyone else in the group I think, has been able to use the fist. I don't know why.
Yeah,
you're stuck
I mean the buttons are like, text, take a picture, sticker, voice thing, 3 dots, and a thumbs up.
That's weird.
Hit the thumbs up, and I was like,
Maybe your Facebook app is out of date.
Mate, probably.
Wait, Mike, have you seen Thumb Wars?
No.
Okay. Because do you know the concept of the thumb movies?
Wait, you never answered my question.
Oh yeah.
What, which question?
What you were talking about?
Oh, it's
it's
in the latest show that's gonna be it's scheduled to go on the internet at midnight.
But what is it?
It's just I figured out how to do stereo separation. Like,
Oh, okay.
I mean, I knew how it worked. I just never thought of doing it.
So the one joke about being stereo
Yeah,
lands.
right.
Works.
The one joke we
Okay.
had about me speaking into Matt's left ear because he's deaf in his right will land.
And
I'm
I'll
actually
still
really
act
proud
like
of
I
myself.
don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I was really proud of myself for figuring that out. I was like, "Oh my god, I can mute the right channel. Holy shit. I can make it work."
So
but,
Thumb Wars.
Yeah. No, Mike, are you familiar with the thumb movies? How they're
No.
just remakes of the movies, but with faces on thumbs.
Is that
They're
the guy who did
hilarious.
Is that the guy who did Kung Pao?
I think it is, and also
did
like
those?
Thumbtanic. But anyway, in Thumb Wars, they meet Ooby Doo Banooby, and later in the movie they ask him what his middle name is, and he goes Scooby Dooby, and so he says Ooby Doo, Scooby Dooby Banooby, and that's all I thought when you posted your little status about Ooby Doo.
Ooby Doo. No, that's Ooby Doo is walking saying Ooby Doo.
Yeah.
Because I was waiting the whole movie for that. The whole movie. I was like,
And was it worth it?
I was like, I hope they keep that one song in. Because no one remembers that song in the original.
It's the
just
best
remember-
song!
Yeah, that's what I thought. But everyone
Well,
remembers,
besides Bare
Bare
Necessities,
Necessities.
but-
Yeah.
yeah.
But like everyone else thinks the other songs are, just
I wanna be
forgettable.
like you. I wanna walk
Dop
like you.
doobie doo
Cheap
bop.
talk like you. Cheap boo woo woo. You say it's true. An ape like me can learn to be true man too.
Wait,
Huh?
the new Jungle Book's a musical?
Well, there's songs in that probably. There were a lot of songs in the first one too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I knew that. But is
Actually,
there,
I
like,
think those are the only 2 songs in the new one.
Oh.
I think.
They don't have the elephant one. Dun, dun.
No, because they were different. They're totally different characters. They're They're like God. They're not the weird military comic relief like they were in the cartoon. And the condors aren't there because the Beatles are almost all dead. They were supposed to be those characters were built for the Beatles originally, and John Lennon was like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna go fuck my girlfriend instead.
Wait. So is it the other 3?
So what do you want to do to that?
No.
Don't stop that again.
Don't stop that. No, it's none of them. He vetoed it for everybody. It kind of sucks because it was like, can you imagine that if like that, like they went on to do like Yellow Submarine. It's not like they had a thing against cartoons. It was just like, this like it would have been so great, and it would have been ironic like in retrospect because like all those characters do is bicker with each other. Like it would have been like viewed as like a red flag. Like 3 years later,
it's like the sign that like.
So I just clicked on Facebook to look at the to see if I had a little fist emoticon on the messenger thing. And I saw on the little ticker, the news thing on the side, that the hotel that inspired Faulty Towers was just demolished, and that's really sad.
Oh, that inspired it.
Yes.
Oh wait. On Facebook, I see the fist. Okay, so it's on my phone. I don't have it, but on desktop.
The app is probably out of date. Go to like Google Play App Store. And
no, because every time I update it, it breaks, and I have to.
What?
Yeah.
What phone do you have?
I don't know. I updated my phone, and it deleted all of my data.
What? That's not how phones usually work.
Well, it is. I don't care how. Normally, that's how they work.
What?
So
is it
I
an
never
Apple
updated
or an
anything.
Android?
It's an Apple, and I was able to get it back because like iTunes backed it up.
Oh.
But like.
Yeah.
There was like a 24-hour period where I'm just like, yep, I have no contacts.
Man, Apple kind of sucks now. Like they get a lot of shit wrong that they shouldn't. Like I used an iPad for the first time in like 2 years the other day, and it was just a negative experience all around. Like it wasn't intuitive to use, to set up. Like I felt like a grandma. Like I couldn't, because I hadn't used, like, since they redid the UI, I haven't really used it much, and it's such a downgrade. Like buttons aren't buttons anymore. They're fucking text. Like it's asinine. It's just stupid. And like there's glitches, like there's bugs, things that behave a certain way that shouldn't, like that I just couldn't, that I just thought there was a reason because it's Apple. It's like, oh, if it's doing that, there must be a good reason. No reason.
Aren't you glad he didn't switch to Apple?
Well, I sure am, because Android at least makes sense and isn't buggy, or is less buggy.
I literally sat for like 45 seconds yesterday about the pun that was posted on my wall by Topher.
God.
A great pun is its own reword. Oh,
and
my
it uses
goodness.
the wrong it's.
I know. I love it.
I can't tell if that's on purpose or if a person is just evil.
It's like one of those memes where it's like a picture of Gandalf, and it's like, may the force be with you, and it's like just trolling. It's just fucking trolling is what it is, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. So,
Do you
okay.
dislike it?
What's our next game be? Let's do. Should we do maybe Funny Riff?
Sure.
All right. Okay, we're gonna go to our next game here. Our next game is a game we call It'd Be Funny or If. It'd Be Funny or If is played by our 2 players, Matt and Ed. They are going to be conducting a scene based on a suggestion that I get from our good friend, the Random Noun Generator.
Yay!
Our Random Noun Generator is going to provide the scene suggestion. And during the course of that scene, as the Funny or Iffer, I'm going to frequently pause with this sound. And I'm going to declare that it would be funnier if Ed's arms were covered in, and then I hit the Random Noun Generator. Hearts!
Blum, 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 blum.
And then as
Wow, you really are wearing your hearts on your sleeves, aren't you?
Oh!
Yes!
Oh! Hot damn. And so that's how it goes in the scene. So,
That's how it goes.
that's how
Wow, good impression.
I know. Okay, so let's get our scene suggestion. The Random Noun Generator deems that your scene shall be about grandmothers. Grandmothers is your scene suggestion. So,
All right.
players is the game of It'd Be Funnier If. Your suggestion is grandmothers. Are you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Begin.
Welcome,
welcome back.
Madam, to the I can't wait to keep living funeral retirement homes.
Okay.
How can I
good.
help you?
Where's my snack?
your snack.
want-
Have
I want-
have you signed up? Ma'am, can you step around? Can you leave my side of the desk alone, please?
My daughter came in yesterday, and she
Your
said
daughter?
she did.
What's her name? I'm gonna need a
Maria.
name.
Maria.
Maria. I'm not seeing. Okay, all right, Maria.
And-
Yes.
And she came in and said that I'll be by to look at some rooms for the service, and I would like to look at them.
is
It'd be funnier if Maria wanted to look at carp.
She really wanted to see your fish, but I'm more interested in, well, you do have a nice fish.
now I understand the carp pond is a popular feature here at we want to keep on living retirement homes. But Maria, is she the granddaughter, the one who warned me that her grandma sort of has like a valley girl kind of accent going on there? Is that who I'm thinking of? Ma'am, you're gonna need to please back up a little bit. You are in my personal bubble. My personal space. You can die in your own personal space. I need my personal space.
In your personal space. I'll get a whoever's personal space. I need to get.
It'd be funnier if Ed was inside of Matt's personal paste.
Ma'am, I understand your feet are now stuck to the floor, but I need you to rip those shoes off and step back.
No, these are my
Ma'am,
shoes.
ma'am,
This is
I
my
have pepper spray.
privilege.
Ma'am, I have pepper spray. I'm not afraid to pepper spray a 200-year-old relic. I am
Get
not
off
afraid.
my
I once
shoes.
pepper sprayed a famous painting. I am not afraid to pepper spray you.
You know,
It'd be funnier if Matt once pepper sprayed a famous fanny pack.
that was a very nice fanny pack.
I once
You're
pepper
gonna do the
sprayed
same
the
thing
fanny
to my
pack
shoes.
prop from Napoleon Dynamite. All right, I am not afraid to get up close and attack what I deem is in my personal space or paste, as you are now fully stuck and you've fallen. You are now stuck completely in the paste.
It'd be funnier if the nursing home was under a salon.
Get my hair going. Get my hair going. Do it right now.
Your accent has changed 4 times, ma'am. Where are you from exactly?
from-
I'm gonna need some personal information.
Maria,
Now-
I should have you personal information.
All your arms are stuck. Can you write with your mouth? Can I put a pen in your mouth? Can you write?
I think personal paste is the front runner for show title right now. I really had a hard time picking the show I just edited. It was a toss. It was a toss up between the one I picked and Rancy Negan. And I was really tempted to just take a picture of
Rancy
Negan from
Negan.
Walking Dead and put Nancy Reagan's head on it. But too soon. If it had been a couple weeks later, maybe.
What was the show title, or what is the show title?
What did I have to go?
Oh, was it John Hamburglar?
John Hamburglar.
Okay.
and I'm legitimately worried that we're gonna get sued by AMC.
I didn't realize you. Is that Mad Men?
Yeah.
Sure is.
Oh, I hadn't looked at the picture yet. That's amazing. All right. I'm proud of you, Mike. Well done.
Thank you.
I hate you, Mike. Get out. I hate you, Mike. Please stop falling into my personal paste.
For some reason, that last doorbell, it went from dinner to. It was like I
control
twisted
copy,
too hard, and it was
control
like stop.
space.
Personal paste. Well, ifed. Okay. Let's see. What should? Hey, let's do sound effects again.
Okay.
The version where I just make sounds up. Unless somebody else
Okay.
wants to make the sounds up this time. Since now, since it's us making the sounds, anyone could be the sound effector. Does anyone?
I mean, I will if you two want to be in a scene.
Okay.
I can try. We'll see how it goes.
Were you there when we did it we tried it the last time?
Yeah. I was in the scene.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, just I make sound effects throughout it, and that's about it.
Yeah, and it gives you more
Okay.
flexibility because, you can
Okay.
be reactive to the scene rather than just the same canned sound effect every single
Yep.
time.
Let me get a random noun generator up really quick here. Noun. There we are. Random nickname generator. All right. So I'll explain it while I'm getting this up. Hello everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to. I'm just kidding. This game for players and audience is called Sound Effects. The way this works is our players will be performing a normal scene game based on a suggestion I get from our friend, the random noun generator. And during the scene, I will be making sound effects to add to the scene that they will then have to react to and justify throughout the scene. So that being said, let me change this to 10 here. Let me generate a noun to start the scene. Oh my god, one of the nouns is flugelhorn.
Of course it is.
No, your suggestion is leprosy.
Joy.
Leprosy.
Well, that's a tough pick between flugelhorns and leprosy.
If I had to choose between getting a flugelhorn or getting leprosy, man,
Listen,
I'd be...
fuck, marry, kill. Flugelhorn, leprosy, kill.
There's no K1. There's the next one. We've got micro lending and plow. All right, these are fun. Oh, actually, you know what? Your suggestion is wholesale. I like that. Okay, your suggestion is wholesale. All right, players, this is the game of sound effects. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, your suggestion is wholesale. Begin.
Hey, listen, you need a watch? I got watches. I got them right here. I got watches wholesale. Oh, don't take that one. That one's broken. You know.
I see. I don't know what time it is, and I need to know what time it is. So I need to watch.
Man, listen, we gotta get this wrapped up before the ship sails. I gotta get on that ship. They're casting away, man. You want to watch
But
it
you
now?
have so many different watches, and
Just pick
you know,
one you like.
I have that one's really pretty. The one in the gold
Yeah, this
with
one,
all the
this
rubies
one's my
on
grandfather's.
it.
Can't have that one. Can't have that one. No.
But,
Any of the other ones.
What about that one? That's like all digital.
Come on, the train's coming. The train. If we don't leave the ship, if the ship doesn't leave before the train comes, they're gonna collide, and it's not gonna be fun for anybody. Now let's go. They won't need to know what time it is. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll take the purple plastic one.
All right, that's a good choice. Now hurry up. Get out of here. Get out of here. I gotta get on the ship. Gotta get on the ship.
Okay.
Run.
Bye.
All right, bye. Go. Hey, wait. Hang on. What time is it?
It's.
Whoa, what's
this
you
isn't
going,
moving.
man?
His watch doesn't work. I don't see the time moving. It's the
Listen,
same
none of them
time.
work. They're not real watches. The hands
It's
hand
still
on. Oh my
night.
god!
Oh.
Shit! I just been hit by a car. Oh my foot. Oh my god.
No. Do you need CPR? Do you need ambulance?
Not on my foot. No, man. Nah. What I need is an ambulance. Ah. Wait, hang on. I'm just gonna keep twisting my leg until it snaps back into place. That's better. That's better. Okay.
Do you have a cell phone? I don't have one. My
Nah, I
parents
just got
wanted me to get
watches.
one.
Why would I have a cell phone and then
No, they
also
have
have
clocks
watches?
on them. Oh, this is a payphone. Hello? Hello? Payphone, hello? Hello? Oh no.
What'd he say?
He says that he's coming for you in like 20 minutes, and he's not an ambulance. He's like the angel of Satan.
20 minutes? Oh, crap.
No,
Wait,
you
what time
have-
is it? How much time do we got?
Like 19 and a half now.
I'm gonna limp on over to the ship before the train collides with it. Let's go. Let's go, Bob.
Really?
You don't want to be summoned to the depths of hell, do you?
No.
That's what happens to counterfeit watch dealers like me. Now let's go. Oh, it's too late. He's here. Oh, man. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did. You told me a lot.
I didn't do nothing. He broke my leg again. Damn it. Ow. Felt compelled to add in that last blah at the end.
That was good because I forgot I actually had to end the game. I was having fun.
That was a frenetic game of sound effects.
Yeah. Sorry, keeping high energy.
Frenetic from the sound effects and frenetic from the amount of accents I used in that one scene. I went from Boston to New York, back to Boston, back to head injury, New York. I don't know where I went.
That was actually where I grew up. Was Head Injury, New York.
Head injury, New York. Otherwise known as Staten Island.
It's maybe like 45 minutes away from Albany. So I mean, like it's not very.
All right,
big.
so we've got a second dark horse candidate for the show title. It's Head injury, New York. Boy, this is gonna be a tough call. Tough call in the editing booth.
Wouldn't you rather have it tough than like in that sense than like the I can't find a name?
It's a good problem to have. I've got too many candidates. There's too many words.
Rather than a Southern Belle, just like I do declare, I don't know which one to pick.
Oh Lord,
No, that accent went away. Like I do declare,
It
then
escaped
it
you
wasn't
as you-
Southern. Then it ran away.
it just pittered out of your mouth and then flew away.
Fwomped itself.
It flopped away.
My accent fwomped.
Flopped. Flomp.
Wah.
Okay. What?
It's like Thwomp's like retarded cousin from Mario Brother.
Flomp. Damn it, Flomp. Flomp is the one that falls down. Like he's the one that like he staggers over to you and then he just kind of like falls aggressively at you.
Falls aggressively.
Damn it, Flump.
Yeah.
So, what should our next game be? Should we do Dr. Know-It-All? Or...
We could. We could do interrogation.
We could. Yeah, interrogation probably.
We could all take a nap.
We could all take a nap. I'm
Yay.
very tired. I don't even know why. I got plenty of sleep, and then yet I am tired.
It happens.
Happens. Yeah, let's do interrogation. Why not?
Okay.
Can I be out?
You want to guess?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright,
So,
I'm gonna mute myself.
Alrighty. And we'll call you back. Oh, he's up. Alright, so this is the game of interrogation. The way this game works is we have one of our people who just muted their mic and took their headphones off. They are someone who just did a crime. They did it with someone at a place, and they did a crime that wasn't really a crime. The thing is, we know all those things, but he doesn't. So he's going to come back in once we decide what those things are, and it's going to be his job through our wordplay to guess who he was with, where he was at, and what crime he did that wasn't really a crime. Excuse me. So, let's come up with those things right now. Who could he be with?
He was. I'm just scrolling through my Facebook feed.
Mm-hmm.
He was with. I'm seeing Iron Man. I'm seeing babies.
Do you think he'd
See,
get
I'm
John
seeing-
Cleese?
I'm seeing Penn Jillette. Penn and Teller.
Oh, Penn and Teller?
I'm seeing Tom York of Radiohead.
That could be fun. Penn Jillette. I mean...
We do Teller. We just don't say anything. I see Tom York, lead singer of Radiohead.
Okay.
I see Malia Obama.
I saw John Cleese, I know, from Fawlty
John
Towers.
Cleese was alright. I see Kermit the Frog. No, not
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog.
Why don't we do John Cleese or Penn Jillette? Which one?
Uh,
Let's do Penn. Let's see if we can
Okay.
get that.
I'm not
It'll be
really sure
difficult.
how we're gonna do that. Let's do it.
It's okay. We'll try it. We'll see what happens.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So, that being... Okay, so we have that. Where was he at?
Let's see. I see a skyscraper. I see Mars. I see a witch's castle. I see the lake. I see GameStop. I see a baseball field. I see a university. I see people by an
What if he was in a
airplane.
jungle?
In a jungle. Okay.
Want to do in a jungle? All right. And what was he doing that's a crime that wasn't really a crime?
I see editing. I see reading Braille. I see.
What if he was posting on Facebook with grammar mistakes?
Dissing Beyonce.
Which Spice was she? Anyway, not
Excuse
Spice.
me?
I'm sorry. Which Destiny's Child was she? I always get that mixed up.
She was Beyonce. in
Right,
Destiny's
yeah, okay,
Child.
never mind. I really wanted her to be a Spice. I was so excited, and then I realized it was the wrong group.
We're dissing Beyonce. I don't care who. I don't care what you say.
So
Executive
dissing
decision.
Beyonce?
You were,
All right,
he-
cool.
He was dissing
So,
Beyonce.
all right, so he was with Penn Jillette in the jungle dissing Beyonce. All right, let's ping him and get him back in here. Oh, oh, you done something that you sit in that chair right now. You have done something
I didn't
nasty.
do
You've
nothing.
done the
Oh, whoa.
worst crime.
Hands
Oh my god. Oh my god. It is no longer a magical time. No, I don't care how it's done. I don't care what trick are you. I don't care.
You are going to tell us everything. You are going to be a teller of lies, of the truth, and of lies.
Listen, I don't know who you think I was with, but I was not with Penn and Teller.
Yeah, right. Okay. Fanfare. Yeah. Oh god, it's all screwed up. All right. So you thought? Oh, yeah. Penn Jillette. Okay. So you agree? You admit you were with Penn Jillette.
Yeah,
All
maybe
right.
I was. Maybe I
But
was.
it's
What of it?
crazy. It's crazy out there. It's crazy just when you're out there and you're out there.
Doesn't
No.
matter what kind. Natural, concrete.
It's
all
this
the
out
same.
there. It's that out there. I can't believe it. Where you were with Penn Jillette. It was just and heinous.
I mean, I was
All right.
not in Seattle with Penn. Why
Oh,
would I
you
ever
were
go to
not
Seattle?
in Seattle.
You
No,
wish
no,
you
no,
were
no, no,
in
no, no.
Seattle.
You
You
wish you
wish.
were. A little less humid, probably. A little less humid.
I mean, I wasn't in hell with Penn Jillette.
Well, I mean,
No.
I mean, it does rain in Seattle. It does rain in the forest. So I mean,
there might be as many characters, or as I might call them, species, in Seattle as where you were, but
I mean, are you expect me to admit to you that I was with Penn Jillette in the rainforest? Come on now, come on.
close.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
no
Maybe
cigar.
the jungle. Maybe a little bit of the jungle.
Oh.
Yeah. I was double right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Even though
double
it
in
looks
the
like,
jungle.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We have two trumpeters when we
Man,
get an answer
this
right
police
here.
budget has run amok.
Yeah, because of criminals like you, we got plenty of money as long as we keep having these cases. So Penn Jillette and the jungle. Now, it's what you did that
You
I
have
have still.
She is
I
our
still-
queen, our supreme ruler.
I was
And you-
not seducing Beyonce. Come on.
No, you were not.
No.
You were not seducing. It's much nastier than that. You.
I was not digging in Beyonce's trash. Tell
No,
you that
no,
much.
no, no.
You would be honored.
The words that left your mouth, that tainted her perfect ears.
I did not let Beyonce finish at the VMAs.
She's a beautiful lady, and you were not calling her nice things.
You
You were-
cannot make a lemonade about lemonade.
Listen, why would I go with Penn Jillette to the jungle just to heckle the queen?
We'll count that. We'll count that. That's close enough. That's close
I can
enough.
do that at home. I can do that at home, sir.
Oh, you admit that you would do it at home, so you admit you do it in the jungle. I want a
Fine.
full confession.
Yeah, fine. So I was with Penn Jillette. Yeah, in the
Yeah.
jungle. Yeah, you know. And then we were heckling the queen. It's fine. Yeah, what are you gonna
Book
do
'em.
about it? You can't make those charges.
Look up.
I come like the supreme ruler. Oh, Beyonce.
Yeah, no, we did.
No, because you said she is our queen, and I was like, who's the American equivalent of the queen? Oh, Beyonce. Okay.
I didn't say our, didn't I?
It was Mike. It was technically dissing Beyonce, but it's okay. You were close.
Dissing
Yeah.
Bay,
Yeah.
dissing Queen Bay.
Can't do that.
Yeah. I got really excited because I confused the groups for a second. I asked Ed what spice she was originally, and I got real excited.
I'm like, nope, that's not correct.
Yeah, I realize now. I like the Spice Girls more anyway.
Isn't Ginger Spice married to like? No, it's Posh Spice is married to David Beckham, right?
I don't know.
Yes,
Doesn't
I
matter.
believe so.
Yeah.
It does matter, Ed. Are you
does.
dissing the spice now?
I'll be honest. I felt like because this was a time when using the word gay was a derogative. Like you would use that in the derogative way because it was the '90s. Like that was still a thing that
Yeah.
happened. So like when the Spice Girls were a thing around the same time, I felt guilty about loving the Spice Girls. I was like I couldn't just go to school wearing a Spice Girls shirt. You couldn't do that back then. You'd get pigeonholed into the weird kid who likes girl stuff. Like there was no acceptance for that. But secretly, I was a closet Spice Girls fan. I thought their songs were catchy. I thought the movie was fun.
Spice World is
I like the
incredible.
game. Even the PS1 game was kind of oddly charming when I was 12, 11. I liked it.
Didn't they have like a gymnasium in their bus or something like that?
Something like that. It was just
Like-
silly. It was like Austin Powers or something. It's just wacky.
Yeah, it's
They
it's
had their.
like,
I didn't even know they had their own movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Spice
like,
World. Yeah,
It's like
I think
it's
it was
like-
probably terrible. If I were to watch it now, I'd be like, why did I ever think this was good?
It's like, as I remember, it's like Austin Powers and like '90s pop music and Doctor Who were like
Yeah.
all a thing because they have like
Right.
this magical vehicle that just travels anywhere.
It has a
They're just-
3.3 out of 10 on IMDb.
That's
yeah, I'm sure it hasn't aged well.
Okay,
that's
now I'm
a
gonna say
7.7
something,
too little.
and I've never heard anyone not 6.7.
Shut up.
Unless it was freaking Spinal Tap. Anyway, so
Wait, what?
you are all going to scream at me. I've never had someone not scream at me. And they tried throughout college, but I have never seen Space Jam.
Oh,
And
come
so
on.
here's the
Really?
deal. The thing is, I'm actually worried now that I would view it objectively, without the charm of nostalgia.
I didn't see it until I was a freshman in college.
That's
Okay, and,
valid.
it was amazing still?
I mean, it was fun.
Okay.
I'd say
I mean, it's not
you
like-
would be missing out by not having.
Oh, I'm
the sound
sorry.
effect.
I guess, yeah.
It's
But-
not like Apocalypse Now or anything like that. but
Yeah,
it's-
I mean it's not a masterpiece, but damn it, it's a fun movie. And I'll say this: I'm gonna turn around right now. You know what I see on my bookcase not one, but 2 copies of Space Jam. One on VHS and one on DVD. They're there like a shrine.
This tends
Actually,
to be the normal.
Now I'm thinking about it. That would be a great double feature. Is Apocalypse Now and Space Jam just back to back?
Apocalypse Jam.
Let's just
Space, or Space Now.
Just alternate scenes where it's
Smash
like
them together.
yeah.
What
where
if you
it's like
switch
get
all
them-
the dialogue from Apocalypse Now and Space Jam? So you just like
Have
put
you-
like
have
Bill
you
Murray's
seen- have you
lines
seen-
over like the helicopter?
Have you seen Apocalypse Poo?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm posting that in the chat.
Is
right
it safe
now.
for work? It doesn't sound
Yes.
safe for work.
Yes, it's like Pooh Bear.
Oh. Oh, that sounds. Oh, bother.
Oh, dear.
You know the best thing about the Jungle Book actually was that the creepy voice of Kaa was Winnie the Pooh's voice.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
Sterling
realize
Holloway.
that until like years later.
Can you believe that he died celibate? I can't believe that.
Who?
With a voice like his, wooing the wooing the women.
Wait, who?
The pants he moistened along the way, like
Sterling Holloway,
Huh.
voice of Winnie the Pooh.
and
Really?
Kaa the snake. Although
And Kaa
Scarlett
the Snake, the original
Johansson,
Kaa.
Scarlett Johansson, now that was a snake.
I did just watch He's Just Not That Into You today, so
Yeah, so this was made like this was made in the late '80s, so like before like like mashups and YouTube poops and stuff were like easy to do or easily accessible. So watch it with that lens because it's not
Okay.
like something they did.
I'll do it after the show.
Oh man. Okay, let's do ending
so good.
games. Let's do. Do we want to do?
Wait, we're already at indie games.
Yeah, I think so. We've
I
done
guess-
quite a bit tonight in this show.
We have a lot of banter. This is a very banter-heavy episode.
Oh yeah, I guess we spent. Oh yeah, we did indie games.
Okay, shall we do? Well, wait. What did we do last time? We did 2 of them, right?
We did.
Oh, all right. We changed sex position. I forgot. We changed it up a bit.
and then we,
Which
and
I
then
think
we
it was
did-
more successful.
Yeah.
And then
So,
we did like
the sex
black
trade
market, human.
Can we call the other game the Boston Market?
Which one?
The one where we're just a different profession.
Can we please call it the Boston Market? I would second that movement.
I don't.
I
Get
don't know
it.
why. I don't get it either. I'm just saying. I
Okay,
thought Ed
fine.
said Boston Market about it, and I was like, you know what?
I said
All right,
black
well-
market, but Boston Market's so much
I heard
better.
I like the idea that like you can get turkey along with like a sex toy.
So
Or it's like a king cake, where it's like you're eating the turkey and then one person just gets like a cock ring. It'd be amazing.
There was a point in our college career where we all went to Taco Bell, but 2 of our friends went to the Boston Market next to it, and they walked into Taco Bell with 2 large takeout containers of turkey and gravy, and when
And
they
people
sat
walking-
there,
People
The
walk
people
by
talk
like,
about-
how's your meal? And they're like,
they're
"Yeah."
shoving turkey in their mouth like great, because we sat in the Taco Bell.
So I guess
forgot
our
about that.
next game or our last game, or we're doing some ending games. We're doing some ending games. We're gonna start off with a game that for some reason we're calling Boston Market. Now.
Just for now, maybe, but
Just for
I'm,
now.
I'd be okay if it kept.
So it's called Boston Market, and the way this works is it has nothing to do with Boston or markets, but well, them's the breaks. This game, each of us is going to be portraying a newly hired clerk at a sex shop, and they're going to be selling a customer their fine wares, and they are recently let go from their previous job, and I'm going to we're going to get our previous jobs, and they're going to continue to try selling that sex toy in the guise of those previous professions. So, let's see. So for Ed, you were previously a fireman.
Okay.
Matt was previously a ship's captain.
Of course, yeah.
What was my previous profession?
Mike, you were a repairman.
I was a repairman. All right.
Unless is that okay? Is that
No, it's not okay.
okay?
Nothing is okay. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh,
No, jeez.
oh, sheesh. Okay, so, Ed, would you like to start?
Sure. This one here is great. You just shove it in, and it just immediately expels gallons of water immediately.
Yar, great for swabbing the poop deck.
It's coming. Give me a minute. I'm joke constipated right now. With this game, I just get it just takes forever, but eventually I get it out. It's
And then
a
just
struggle.
tons come out.
It's a real struggle.
Ew. Jokes debated.
Fuck. What am I again? Oh, sales or repairman.
Repairman.
I'm gonna refer you to someone. I know a guy.
Every time you pick it up, it makes a really loud siren that you can hear from miles away.
This one's been all over the 7 seas.
Oh. Yeah, this one here, it's just not up to code.
If you're using this while driving, you can go through through stoplights.
I call this one's the C word.
Hey, this is substandard work here. Substandard work.
I'm telling you, you can get one of these poles installed in your house.
Let's just say this is for a different sort of Blackbeard.
You see, the problem with them today is that they're built to be replaced, not to be repaired.
This one's manual, so you're going to need a volunteer. A whole department of volunteers.
It sets nicely on your shoulder.
Yeah, see, this one here, it's a load-bearing dildo.
This one comes with your very own Dalmatian dog.
Similar to our first one, this one's great for plunder and booty.
You know, this is a little bit out of my league, but once you contact Habitat for Humanity, I hear they do stuff like this all the time.
This is great for exploring smoke-filled rooms.
Now, don't tell the NSA, but this one was pirated.
I come highly rated on Angie's list.
This one can do CPR in all your holes.
Makes a great prosthetic leg.
I got more of these in my van. Hang on a sec.
If you prank call this one, then, you know, you're in for some trouble.
Perfect as a gift for your private.
Why, yes, we do employ day laborers.
Now I'm constipated.
So what about chili? I don't know.
V marks the spot.
Let's see. I should have one more. I got one more. Just gotta clench real hard. Damn it! Ran out of time.
This also doubles as an axe you can break down doors with.
It may not discover America, but it'll really help you discover yourself.
Yeah, this is gonna really update the value of your home. Alright. Nice.
I love this game.
I love that this game hasn't gotten old. I was worried it would get tired and we'd run out of ideas, but it's been brilliant.
I think it's... I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Good call, Mike.
Yay. I did it! That's the loudest one.
Although, I think I technically sort of created this.
That's right. You deserve it. You
I'm no longer
but-
do anything good with that loud.
But you know, I'm the hottest one.
Yeah. Wait, that deserves 3 more. Ah! Oh god, that's 4.
It's not as loud when you guys do it. It's louder when I do it on my end for some reason. Like when I do it, it really hurts. That's really loud. Get into a real Foghorn Leghorn bit where it's like, I don't know. I know when to shut up, and people tell me to shut up. I know when to shut up. Okay, our last game for this evening is a game that we like to call Sex Positions.
Woo!
Sex Positions.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Sex Positions is a game for all of us. We are going to go in order, and we are going to challenge each other to come up with sex positions. One person is going to name a sex position and ask the next person to define that sex position, and then that person will name one and then ask the next person to define that sex position, and so it goes. So, Ed, would you like to start us off with the sex position for Matt?
Sure. Tell me all about the bean sprout caviar.
The bean sprout caviar is when a very humble and or poor person gets to fuck someone of the upper class. It's a rare opportunity, and so it's a rare position. Mike, I would like to hear about the pillage and plunder.
Okay, so the pillage and plunder is an elaborate anal maneuver. What happens is you take your fingers, stick them into a V shape, and you go one finger at a time. First you pillage, then you plunder. You pillage, you plunder, you pillage, you plunder, and so on until friction takes over. And nature takes its course.
Till then, you're just breaking the laws of physics, just shattering it.
I'm not saying she's like.
nature.
I'm not saying you're balancing her on your two fingers or anything. I don't
No,
see
but
the,
wouldn't friction always take over? I mean,
I don't know. I don't know physics. It literally took me 3 tries to get through RIT's basic physics class. I suck at physics.
okay.
It's
sorry.
my Achilles heel.
I didn't mean
or-
to bring up such painful memories.
You know what, Matt? It's been a real hurtful episode today.
Oh, I didn't
Bringing up
mean
a lot
for
of
any-
hurt.
I don't think I did. And our audience agrees. Our loud audience. Anyway.
Our loud, obnoxious audience. Okay, Ed, why don't you go ahead? I want you to tell me about the 2-ton Frank.
The 2-ton Frank is when you take a bunch of those, those spam emails you get that, are like, increase your penis size. You take every single supplement you possibly can find. Then all of a sudden, your hot dog, your Frank, your wiener, suddenly weighs 4,000 pounds.
Oh.
And you try and, put that anywhere near anyone, really. And the first person to say, like, yeah, it's the 2-ton Frank. Well, that's cool. But I want to know about the slimy seahorse.
Ooh. Well, the slimy seahorse is when you have sex with a girl, or and you ejaculate into their orifice, and then they take 3 weeks, and then they stand over you and they pour out what was actually left onto your chest.
Aw.
Yum!
That is the slimy seahorse. Ooh, no, try that on for size. No, I want to hear about the blanket fort.
Okay, so the blanket fort is what happens when, like those videos where they just drive by in a van and they just kind of like hit mailboxes with sticks and they just drive off. So it's like that, except instead of hitting them with sticks, you have a blanket and you just kind of you towel snap them with the blanket as you pass them. And then eventually you get so many of them to get hit by that, it knocks them unconscious. You build a fort out of the bodies, and then they all wake up at once, and they don't know where they are, and they're stacked on top of each other like Lincoln logs, and they just kind of lose their shit altogether. And you laugh, and then you think about your life,
My goodness.
and then somehow that gets you off sexually. Of course,
Of course.
Naturally.
yeah, as one does.
Naturally.
Okay. One more for Ed here. Ed, tell me about the ham sandwich.
The ham sandwich is when you go hard as a motherfucker between 2 pieces of bread. So, for use in bakeries only.
I feel like
Baby, I'm going
sandwich
ham
is
sandwich tonight.
Woo! I can't wait to slimy seahorse you.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. I like that.
do.
Like ham sandwich is becoming like our South Park alien. Oh, except actually, you know what? And most of it hasn't been recorded because it's usually during our warm-up games. So
Yep.
never mind. Forget what I said, audience.
It's a pre-production joke.
Yeah,
But we do
Behind the
have a
knuckles.
South Park alien joke though.
behind the knucks.
Is a palm, in case you're wondering. What's my knuckles?
It is. We do have our own South Park alien though. I mean, we do. But I guess it's not here tonight.
Do we?
Is there general is there actual confusion of what it is?
Yes, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's different strokes.
Oh, God. Sorry, I was just I was lost. Are you aware that the world doesn't move to the beat of just one drum, guys? Are you aware of that?
Go on. Yes. One of my favorite lines in The Simpsons was they got the guy who used to it was a dude who used to play like the flamboyant guy in the 60s and the TV in sitcoms, like the same guy. He was same character in like in the Lucy show and like a bunch of other shows. It was the same character, but he would play it. It was the same thing for like throughout the 60s. And they got him on The Simpsons, and he was just like, yes! And Homer's just like, what's wrong with your voice? And he's like, I had a stroke! And I just lost my mind. I don't know why. I was 9.
Mine is, my dad's is just when Ralph is looking and just goes, my cat breath smells like cat food.
I bet my Wookiee.
And
Go banana!
Go banana! I love when Moe's like, I also have a gun, and he's because everyone has a gun in this cave because they're all looking for money. Then he walks out with a bat, and he's like, oh, and he backs into the shadow and goes, I also have a gun, and cocks it. Ah, God.
I like just in like the Mary Poppins one, where the Sherry Poppins one, I should say, where Homer calls and he goes, Mo, I'm out of the Civil War reenactment, and Mo goes, Homer's out, and he goes, where are we gonna find another Robert E. Lee? And then Barney goes, I'm not so crazy about our Stonewall Jackson. And then Apu just comes out and he goes, the South shall come again. It's fucking great.
This has nothing to do with The Simpsons. I'm thinking of these like just jokes, like one-offs. I think one of the best throwaway jokes in anything is in Scary Movie 3.
I knew you were going to say this.
Right? So I love Scary Movie 3. I will always love it. It's not a good movie, but it's hilarious. But they go out to fight the aliens, and the guy picks up a shovel, and he cocks it, and a shotgun shell flies out of it. And I lose my shit every single time. Yeah.
So let's go ahead, and before we wrap things up, I want to hear about what we learned tonight, here today. What I learned, today I learned that there are many choices when choosing one's show title. Sometimes you get a pun, sometimes you get a sexual-sounding title, but you should never, ever go with Rancy Nagin. It's always too soon.
Well, I personally learned that you should always respect other people's personal taste.
Damn it.
Always.
Damn it. Oh, God.
Matt, what did you learn? What else did you learn?
Well,
You learned that Mike does great impressions.
I learned that everyone does great. I was not questioning you. I learned that different strokes for different folks. That's what I learned.
You're just learning that now.
Damn it, Ed! You stole mine right under my nose.
I had to go because I thought Mike was going to say it. So I'm like,
I know. I thought everyone was gonna say it. I was like, oh crap.
I thought Matt was gonna say it. That's why I was like, well, Matt has his. Nope.
No. To be fair, Ed did fall into my personal paste. So
just gonna take
He has
that.
a valid
Old lady Ed fall into my personal paste.
Okay, well, that was Chimp Knuckles, brought to you by Personal Paste. It's the only paste that's personal. No, Personal Paste. This time it's personal.com.
It was like personal paste. Like send some to with your child to kindergarten today. I don't know.
Personal paste for it's insurance against that one kid that likes to eat all the paste. This one's yours. It's not. It's not his. It doesn't belong to
where the
Robert.
kid ate a bunch of paste.
This one doesn't belong to Robert. This is your personal paste. He can eat his. What about paste?
No, just do you remember the episode of Powerpuff Girls where the kid eats paste?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Apparently, Mike, I saw that clip you posted from the new series. I want nothing to do with it.
No, it's like it wants to be My Little Pony. It wants to be like a brony thing, which actually makes sense from a business standpoint. Like, it's an old property that has nostalgia. It's technically for kids, but it could be for adults. but they're. First of all, I don't even understand My Little Pony. I've seen a couple episodes and I'm like, I don't understand this. But from what I understand, from what I get out of the new Powerpuff Girls, whatever it is that My Little Pony does right, they're not doing it. Like, their memes are not fresh. They're not dank. They're not new. They're not happening. I don't know what they're trying to pull off there. It ain't working.
Well, it's. Don't think any of the original people are involved in it, are they?
Nope.
Well, like it's kind of like a slap in the face to the voice actresses because Tom Kenny and
Tara
someone
Strong,
else.
Tara Strong isn't in it anymore.
Yeah, none of the stars of the show were invited back.
Except Tom Kenny.
Well, he was like the announcer and the mayor, but him and someone else. I think
They got rid of Mrs. Bellum because she was too sexual.
Yeah, they got rid of Mrs. and then the three.
You never
the
even
three,
see
like,
her
girls.
face.
You actually do in one episode.
Well, yeah.
Who is the voice of Professor?
I don't know.
Oh, I actually don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's.
I don't think he's back because
Professor
what I understand
Tonium.
it's only Tom Kenny and the one other person. But yeah, it's just like why not? It's not like they're dead. And they were like actually upset that they weren't invited back. Like Tara Strong tweeted like I wasn't expecting a slap in the face today or whatever. Like
It's like
was
yes, she wanted to be
blindsided
in
by
it.
that.
A guy named Tom Kane was Professor Utonium, and he also did like, he's one of those voice actors. No, he does. He's back. He's back.
He's back. Okay.
Yep.
Well, as long as the white male is back, that's what's important.
Say.
That's
He
the
does
white
like a lot of
females.
He was the narrator of Clone Wars and stuff like that. He's an archer.
Oh, that's awesome.
He does lots of people.
Nice.
Yeah.
So anyway, Eden Paste.
Eating paste. Eating personal paste.
We are a weekly comedy time show happy hour. We do all the shows. We are on the Facebooks, the Twitters, your YouTubes, your SoundClouds, your Instagrams for some reason. Instagram's a fucking wasteland. And I just went back there for the first time in like a week to check like who liked and followed our shit. I swear to God, at least 2/3 of it is bots and bullshit. I don't know why it's not a failed app at this point. It's like it's garbage. Like I'm constantly. It's like adding myself. It's voluntarily adding another spam email filter, or another spam email account that I check on a regular basis. I get more spam than actual content out of it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm old. I don't know, but I hate it. I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
But we're on Instagram, yay!
Yay!
You can find us on www.chimpknuckles.com. Ooby-doo. Yeah?
I'm sorry. I can say that after the show. I just got real excited for a second. I'll tell you guys after the show. It's not even like
Suspense.
exciting news other than that it's just kind of cool.
Guys, I just pooped and it was pink.
Woohoo! Wait, what?
Excuse me? Pardon me? I learned today that you can poop pink. There we go. Got it. Done.
Hey! It's so loud. I regret that. So you can catch us all the time on your podcast apps, on the iTunes, on the SoundClouds, on the Google Play Music, which is a thing now. We've got on Stitcher, TuneIn, Last FM, I think. I don't know, probably somewhere. The bottom line is if you can pot it, we can catch it, and if you can catch it, we can pot it. bensound.com does our audio. He doesn't know it, but that's how it is. That's how it is. But and bensound.com. Eat fresh. Good night. Until next time, everybody. McDonald's taglines. Personal paste. Good night. Have a good knuckle time.
Have a good world. Don't move to the beat of just one drum.
Wait, no. I know what to do. I know how to play us off tonight. Ooby-doo. Doody-beep. I wanna be like you. Hop-a-dooby-dooby. I wanna walk like you. Eep. Talk like you. Eep. Doody-beep. You see it's true. Doody-beep. Someone like me. Hop-a-dooby-dooby. Can't learn to be like someone like you.
What?
And here's my favorite part. And then they literally go ape shit. They just lose their fucking minds. It's just
All of this is going in the
It's
episode,
not even a
isn't
song. It's just like a scat session, and I fucking love it.
Yes.
I love it. And I'm glad
Yes!
Walken was there to reenact some of it. Because it was fucking great. Good night, everybody.
Good night.